story on just one station. This is 7 News at 6. Now it's 6. Roll Tide or Fighting Irish? One of the most anticipated college matchups in years happening in South Florida. 7 News with a countdown to kickoff.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Are you ready for some football? Notre Dame and the University of Alabama have been waiting for this moment all season.
7's Ralph Rayburn kicking off our Team 7 coverage with the team's arrival. Ralph?
Yeah, Belkis and Mike, a real-time look at what's going on here at the stadium. You're looking at the 3 buses that transported the Notre Dame team from the Westin Diplomat over there on the beach down here. They actually had a police helicopter from Broward Sheriff's Office providing them an escort along with all these motormen you see down behind them. Take a look at the mass of humanity that is gathered here since around noontime this afternoon. Thousands of cars, hundreds of buses, all kinds of support people, police officers, security, all kinds of things going on here. But right now, the big focus, take a look at the side of that bus there. They've got the number 1 players there from the number 1 team arriving here at Sun Life Stadium. The 3 buses are here. Alabama's team has already debussed and gotten inside the stadium. We're going to give you a quick look at the stadium and then speak about traffic briefly. We're looking from west to east there. You see the exit on the turnpike that would take you either from north or south coming in. Not a lot of traffic there, and we'll sweep the camera down and show you northbound traffic at the turnpike. There's the toll plaza there as you come north. It looks pretty normal. That's the road I take home going from left to right. So that's the way I'm going to be going home tonight in a little while. But right now, traffic appears not to be an issue. Most of the people that are going to the game got here early and started partying right after noontime. That's our story here in Skyforce HD. I'm Ralph Rayburn reporting live.
All right, Ralph, we can follow the buses with all the flashes, the camera flashes as the anticipation builds. We see the lights on inside Sun Life Stadium. That is where 2 of the most storied college teams will be taking the field in a little more than 2 hours.
And our sports director, Steve Shapiro, is on the sidelines with a big preview of the big game. Steve?
I'm glad that Ralph had the teams arriving. I saw a couple of the Notre Dame players on the field, but nobody from Alabama. Get a little nervous. 1 game, winner take all for the national championship.
The hay is in the barn. Notre Dame and Alabama have known since December 1st, 37 days now, they would meet tonight for the national championship. Time to put up or shut up.
We know what we can do, you know where we came from, and we know where we're going. And so we've had a great week of practice, and we're going to continue to just really lock in.
Notre Dame is ranked number 1, but is a 10-point underdog tonight. Alabama is in the final game for the 3rd time in 4 years.
Enjoying the moment is for after you're done. You know, it's if you get caught up in the moment and starting to think about what it means and how many people are watching and that all kind of stuff, and then you won't play it.
For Alabama coach Nick Saban, a win tonight would make 3 national championships in 4 years. It puts Saban in close company.
I don't think it would be fair at all to Bear Bryant and the tradition that he created and the standard of excellence that he sustained for years and years and years to really, there's no one that I know that I would say should be even spoken of in the same sort of circumstance at all.
In 3 years, Irish coach Brian Kelly turned around a once proud program that had been floundering in mediocrity. Notre Dame has won the championship 8 times overall, but the last time was 1988. Overdue.
They're 18 to 21-year-olds. They have no idea what that history means. We do. Our fan base certainly does. But what I've tried hard to do is let our kids go play the game and let their actions speak, and not let all of this outside perceived pressure for the entire Notre Dame nation to weigh heavily on them.
To the victor goes the Waterford Crystal. Notre Dame versus Alabama. Green versus red. Midwest versus Deep South. The national championship decided tonight at Sun Life Stadium.
They kick off at 8:30 tonight. The game is on national TV on ESPN across the way, across the field. ESPN is getting ready with their pregame show. There's media all on both sidelines surrounding the field. They issued over 1,000 credentials for this game. We're getting ready for the national championship game. They kick it off at 8:30. Notre Dame and Alabama right here in South Florida. Live on the field at Sun Life Stadium, I'm Steve Shapiro, 7 News.
All right, Steve, not a bad spot to check out the game. Both teams obviously have some loyal fans, and they couldn't be more pumped for tonight's big bowl battle.
Robin Simmons continues our Team 7 coverage. Robin?
They are pumped for the party, and now the purpose for being here, these folks are lined up to get into the stadium. And for those who are not lucky enough to have the hottest ticket in town, the parking lot is Party Central.
We are indeed! Oh, Notre Dame will win overall!
Whether you're cheering on the Fighting Irish or waiting for the Crimson Tide to wash away the competition, the tailgate at Sun Life Stadium is where you want to be. The fun zone for fans is packed. The balls are being tossed and the brats are cooking. And while the fans have their fun, Stephen Fitzell is hoping the tee he bought as a sophomore in 1974 brings the Irish some luck.
Washed a lot of times, as you can see.
I see you've got some lovely blue.
Yes, my wife has stitched it together and saved it all these years, and I'm proudly wearing it today.
South Florida might as well be that rainbow with a pot of gold at the end. This is the definition of Chamber of Commerce weather. And these Alabama students say there's no better way to close out their college careers.
Roll Tide!
So excited to be here in Miami. It's such a wonderful city.
I'm actually a senior in college, so this is my last home game, so I'm excited.
Maxon Russ, class of 75, says he and his friends are contributing.
We're downtown Miami, the Hampton, so get a plug for them.
Rental car, like
rental car, yes, the whole bit.
Eating out.
Eating out, yeah, a lot of money. Whole year we'll be broke, but it's worth it.
And worth it to see people like Notre Dame wide receiver Monty Teo's family members taking in the tailgate too. Patrick Murphy from Bozeman, Montana looks the part. After some South Beach parties and a little bit of sleep, he says he's ready for the main event.
It's a great scene. We got here about an hour ago, and we met up with some old classmates, and we're gonna have a blast. And the game will be incredible.
And everybody, of course, is hoping for their team to win. And I have to mention, these Notre Dame fans said, you know what, you're wearing red. I told them, no, it's not red, it's not crimson, it's orange. I took great pains not to be biased.
No bias.
You have to be very careful about what you wear when you were out here covering these games. Reporting live at Sun Life Stadium, Robin Simmons, 7 News.
It does look a little red. Sorry, Robin, but you're unbiased. We know that you're always unbiased. We